Maybe if I get like that, Alistair won't want to be with me anymore. There's just gotta be another way to get Alistair to help me prove that Gwen and Rebecca were the ones who sent the information. I just don't know how I'm gonna get him to change our deal. Ow!
You are not going anywhere until you pay me for my overwhelming generosity.
No, please don't touch me. Ethan, I'm sorry. I got a little, scared.
Yeah, it's okay. I just came down to get some milk and cookies for little Ethan.
Okay.
You just thought I was Alistair just now, didn't you?
No. I just, I thought it was the cook, getting on my case about pilfering ice cream.
Teresa, stop pretending, all right? I saw you flinch. You thought I was Alistair. What I don't understand is why you didn't press charges against him for raping you. At least for assault, Teresa. The man is evil. He hurt you. And if he's not stopped, he's gonna hurt someone else.
Fancy? Come out here now, young lady. Don't make me come and find you.
No, you're not invisible. Hurry up and hide. Grandfather can't find you here.
Fancy?
Look, I am not hiding from Alistair Crane, all right?
You have to. After your run-in with him in the library that time, you're hardly on his buddy list.
Fancy, get out here now.
Make like a Chanel clutch on sale and disappear. God knows what Grandfather will do if he finds you here.
Look, let him come, all right? Or better yet, why don't we go see him together, huh?
Fancy?
Tell you the truth, Endora. Mummy thinks her deep-fried dodo bird is just as tasty as the Colonel's chicken. Plus, I don't have to leave our headish little home to pick it up. Oh, that was mighty tasty. Now, long sweet pea, it's time for the ladies Lennox to get their beauty sleep. Oh, wait a minute. I think there's some late-breaking news. I wonder which mortal's life is in jeopardy now. Who's that old man with the white beard? Oh, my devil. It's me. Endora. You naughty girl. Change Mummy back immediately. Quickly, before Kay comes back here with Vox. Thank you, Endora. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons. Vox is on Bowlavision. That's not good. Especially not for Fox.
Tabitha's. Yeah, maybe she went straight to Tabitha's after she ditched me at the seascape. God, how stupid am I bringing up Tatiana and my ex-girlfriends? She just kept prying, though, She probably would have gotten mad at me if I didn't tell her. Well, I guess I'll just call her first thing in the morning. I'm sure she would have cooled off by then.
Fox, help!
Okay?
There, biting my hand so you can call for help. Doesn't matter anyways. It's still just me and you. Show me how sweet you can be.
You stay away from me, you pervert! I'm not that kind of girl. Go!
Not so fast!
Ow! Fox! Help me!
Perfect. Sheridan and the
the other guests are all asleep. Yeah, it's me. I'm still at the B&B in Harmony. Yeah. Everything's fine. Well, Sheridan was a little suspicious to start off with, but I think I came up with answers to all the questions. She pretty much bought my story from start to finish. You got that right. She's as naive and as trusting as you said she'd be.
The role of Sheridan Crane is temporarily being played by Shannon Sturgis.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
My instincts were right. Chris, that's even his real name, isn't on the up and up. Damn him for lying to me.
Just give me a break already, okay? I just got here. Who knows how long this is gonna take? Like I said, she was suspicious at first, but I think I convinced her not to be. Now, she's gullible, but she's not stupid. If I slip up now, I'm gonna have a hell of a time covering my butt. Take it easy. It takes time to build that kind of trust. If we rush things now, Sheridan will get suspicious again, and that's the last thing we need.
Listen to me, young lady. Next time you want to play dress up, you work your magic on your dolls, not on your mama. Don't be facetious, Endora. That's better. Now, let's see why the evil eye is focused on Fox. Oh, my. Whatever's going on must be really bad. It's bollocks up my reception. Get rid of it! Ah! Ah! Okay. Oh, yes, of course it is. She and Fox are having that free dinner you conjured up at the seascape. But why aren't they together? What's happened? And why does Kay sound so distressed?
Let go of me, you freak! Ah!
You hurt my buddy. You're not hurting me.
Fox, help!
I'm making you pay for what you did.
Ow! No! Ow! God, get off of me or I'm gonna hurt you too!
No pain, no game.
Oh, get off of me!
I love it when babes play hard to get.
Fox!
That's enough! Where'd you take her? I got a better idea.
Teresa, you can put this down. Look, I asked you a question. Answer me. Why did you refuse to press charges against Alistair when it was obvious he hurt you?
Gwen and Rebecca don't think so, Ethan. They're convinced that I just, roughed myself up to get you to pay attention to me.
Yeah, well, I was almost convinced too. But the more I thought about it, the less I believed their take on things.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore anyway.
Teresa, it does matter. If he hurt you, he's got to be held responsible.
You know what? Even if I wanted to press charges against him, I can't.
You can't. Why? Why is that? What, because of this? Because of this? Did he say that going against him would cost you more than you were willing to pay? Is that it?
No, Ethan, not because of this thing. I don't want it. He made me wear it when we went on that stupid dinner date.
Then why didn't you press charges and send him to jail? Teresa, I asked you a question.
Because if I send Alistair to prison, I would end up a prisoner too.
What? You haven't done anything wrong.
No, maybe I have. I thought it was the only way. And I guess I still do.
What are you saying? Are you saying you teased him? You led him on? And then he assaulted you because he thought he should get what you owed him?
No, just... Okay. If you could just stop. thinking like a lawyer for a second, because you are really off base here.
Well, Teresa, hey, I'm having a little trouble here. You're gonna have to bear with me. You're kind of hard to follow. You don't exactly think like everybody else.
Look, if, I send Alistair to prison, I would end up being a prisoner, too.
What?
Of my love for you.
Teresa.
Ethan, I can't have Alistair arrested. Because then I wouldn't have the help I need to win you away from Gwen. So that you and I and little Ethan and our daughter can be a family. The way I know we're supposed to be.
Fancy, I know you're here. Now come out and face me like a crane. If I have to hunt for you, you're gonna regret this.
Grandfather, is that you?
Yes, now come out here.
I was soaking in the tub. Let me dry off and I'll be right out. Please hide or leave before my grandfather finds you here.
Negative. Big bad Alistair just doesn't scare me.
Your thing is a real turn on, but all it's gonna get you is a pine box if my grandfather finds out that we're together.
Hey, let him bring it on. You know, I can take care of myself, all right?
What about me?
Fancy, get out here.
Coming! I went through a lot of trouble to talk grandfather into making sure those thugs from Vegas don't kill you. If he finds out you're here, it could end up being open season on you and your whole family.
I will not be intimidated by Alistair Crane.
Come out here now, or I'm coming in to that bedroom.
Grandfather, please, you know how modest I am.
Yeah, I wish I could have seen you 10 minutes ago.
Oh, I hate you.
That's it, I'm coming in. It's about time.
Hello, Grandfather.
Not so fast, young lady. Now, just what are you doing here in Sheridan's cottage?
Oh, I told you. I was having a nice warm bubble bath.
By yourself or with someone?
You are my passion for life.
Oh, good news, Endora. Fox has answered Kay's cry for help. Oh, even as I peek, he's defending Maria's mother from those marauding lowlifes. Those Brimstone boys are right. For a moment there, I was actually rooting for good to win out over evil. Sorry down there. I don't know what came over me. It won't happen again. I assure you, I will be rooting for evil from now on. Endora, this is all your fault. It's your fault, yes. Your half-human side with its innate goodness must be rubbing off on me. Of course, I'm not really that surprised. Timmy's love for me, his princess, that was the first thing that thawed out my cold, cruel heart. But now that I have you, Endora, I actually feel compassion for some of these mortals. Oh, gadzooks. This warm, fuzzy feeling has to stop. And it will stop. Just as soon as we're sure that Fox and Kay are going to be all right.
Teach you to mess with somebody I care about. What are you doing?
Hey,
what are you doing?
I'll go for his body. You finish him off.
No. Just get off him before you get hurt, will ya?
Yeah, but if I hadn't left the restaurant angry, none of this would happen.
You know, I can handle myself just fine on my own, thank you very much. Okay. You all right? You all right?
I just had the wind knocked out of me, that's all.
Thank God.
Oh my God! Fox! Stop it! Stop it! Leave him alone! Stop it! Fox!
I'm gonna give that lying scum a piece of my mind. No, wait. Maybe I'll find out who he's working for if I let him finish.
Of course I'm being careful. I just need more time to get Sheridan to trust me. For her to take me into her confidence. Then everything will work out just fine. Yeah, I'll be in touch soon. So far, so good.
You lying bastard.
Sheridan, how long have you been here?
Long enough to know what you're up to.
Sheridan, wait, I can explain.
No, don't bother. I know you're working for my father.
What?
Admit it! You are one of my father's flunkies hired to torment me.
I can explain.
Admit it!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you telling me this whole up close and personal thing with Alistair is about getting me back?
That's how much I love you. That I was willing to make a deal with evil so that I could be a family with you and Jane and little Ethan.
Teresa, this is unbelievable. Gwen and Rebecca were right. I kept telling myself that they had blinders on when it came to your motives for things, but I guess deep down I was afraid I was wrong.
Love makes a person do crazy things.
Crazy? Your teaming up with Alistair is suicidal.
I guess I would rather die trying to get you back than grow old without you.
I don't believe this. All this time, you've been teaming up with Alistair, hoping to get me to leave Gwen, and all this time, I've been defending you to Rebecca and Gwen. I mean, I know you've gone to extremes to be with me, Teresa, but I never thought you would be so short-sighted or so stupid to team up with Alistair Crane.
No, I'm not stupid, Ethan. I'm not short-sighted. It's just, I took a really long, hard look at the situation, and I realized that Alistair alone can help me get what I want and what I need to be happy.
Alistair doesn't help anybody with anything. His so-called favors, his so-called kindness. They all the price, Teresa, and when you're in his debt, you pay for the rest of your life. Much longer than you think. And whatever he wants, you're gonna have to give it to him.
I don't care. As long as I end up with you, Jane, and little Ethan.
I don't know what to say. I am so sorry that you are under this monster's thumb. I really am. But you have to stop wasting your life away on somebody that you can't be with. Please don't do it anymore. Pack your bags, just go get little Ethan and get the heck out of this house, please. Find a life with someone that can be with you, Teresa, for God's sake.
I'm not leaving. I'm gonna stay until you and our daughter and my son walk out of here together as a family.
You didn't answer my question, Fancy. Are you alone here?
Why would you think I wasn't?
Oh, Crane Security said that they saw you by the pool earlier tonight with a man. They also told me that neither one of you didn't look like you were that interested in swimming.
I see.
Mm-hmm. So, why don't you explain yourself?
I think it's the security guard who should be explaining himself.
Meaning?
Oh, good question. How's Fancy gonna lie her way out of this one?
I'm being set up.
By the help? That's ridiculous.
It's possible that I came off as rude to the staff since I've been home. This must be payback.
Oh, I see. Well, the guard also said that he heard you say that you were going to bring your bow back here.
How could he hear me if I was by myself with no one to talk to? I think the guard followed me back here and then went running off to you with his little story. I want whoever it was fired at once.
Now, why don't you tell me why you were actually here in Sheridan's cottage?
Oh, well, Aunt Sheridan said I could stay here now that she's staying at Grace Bennett's bed and breakfast.
You have this large, beautiful suite up at the mansion. Why would you be down here roughing it?
I wanted more privacy. Mother's always on my case about something. And besides, I like it here. The cottage is so full of charm and character.
I hate it here. Oh, it just looks like a gaggle of French peasants were squatting here.
Really, Grandfather, the place is beautiful.
No, it's not so beautiful. The stench of the Lopez Fitzgerald clan is in every stone and every board of this place.
Well, then by all means, don't let me keep you. Now that you know I'm here alone, you can go back up to the mansion and do whatever it is you were doing.
You're trying to get rid of me?
Don't be silly.
Oh, then you're all alone here. There is no man in that bedroom.
Come on in, Gramps. See for yourself. It's about time you learned about Fancy and me. Come on, Fancy. Tell Grandpa the truth. Tell him I'm in here and I'll do the rest.
There is no one in the bedroom, Grandfather.
Yeah, Fancy, you disappoint me. Not only that you're lying to me, but you're not very good at it. The Cranes always must remain cool under pressure. You know, we bluff, we threaten, we niggle around a little bit. But we always come back around to call the shots again.
I'm sorry if you think I'm lying, but no one is here. So, would you mind leaving so I could get some sleep?
A for effort, sweetheart. Who is he?
Who?
The man in the bedroom.
Okay. The truth is, I did bring my date back here after we went swimming, but he's gone now.
Who is he?
Tell him. Come on, tell him.
I told you before I'd rather not say. I don't want you seeing if he's good enough for me and then scaring him away before I get a chance to really get to know him.
I would never do that.
Excuse me, Albert said I'd be his wife now if it weren't for you.
Well, actually, I take that as a compliment. I mean, running a glorified bingo parlor as a family business is rather unseemly. You do a hell of a lot better than a Grimaldi.
I already have.
So you're a new beau. He's a good family, then.
I told you he spent tons of time on the golf course at the country club.
Yeah, as a caddy.
I know what you said about your beau before. But I also know that members of my own family, they lie to me. And that always disappoints me. I wouldn't want you lying to me. You wouldn't disappoint me now, would you, Fancy?
No, Grandfather.
Oh, good. Good. That is very good, yes. You know, this place, I hate this place. I think I'm going to have it demolished. I mean, Sheridan's gone from here.
Oh, please don't.
Oh, why? Why keep it? It's brought nothing but trash into this family. First there was Martin and his brood, then we've got Luis Lopez Fitzgerald moving in here with Sheridan, mooching money from her, turning my own daughter against me. I just don't want you following in her footsteps. I want you to marry someone from our own set. Not some, loser.
Don't worry, Grandfather. I'd never fall in love with a man who wasn't my equal. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Tonight's turned out to be wonderful.
It's not the type of evening you're used to, I wager.
Not even close. But it's been nice. Better than nice. It's perfect. I want the life you want me to have, Grandfather. One of elegance and luxury. I'd never be happy slumming it like my mother dreamed of doing with Sam Bennett.
Fancy didn't like the wine and cheese we had for dinner. Or dancing on the beach. She only said that to get me to make love to her. Oh, what a fool I am to think that she wasn't just a crane. Doing and saying whatever it took to get what she wanted. Me in the sack.
Are we done now, Grandfather?
Yes, honey, we are. I'm sorry if I ever doubted you.
Then do you mind leaving so I can get some sleep? Today's been exhausting.
Oh, no, yes, of course.
I'll come up to the mansion first thing in the morning, and you and I can have breakfast, and we'll go riding.
Oh, we haven't done that in a long time. I'd like that.
Then it's a date.
Absolutely. Okay. Light me. That's it. Your bow is still in there.
I just don't understand how come the cook doesn't keep chips and cookies on hand.
Chips and will you just stop it with this food? Please, stop. I'm trying to tell you something seriously, and you need to listen to me.
What?
You are wasting your time hanging around here at the mansion waiting for me to leave Gwen. Not gonna leave her, no matter what strings Alistair is pulling in the background. I am not going to leave Gwen. Am I getting through to you? Do you understand that?
Never say never.
What is it with you? I mean, you have some kind of a shield, a deflector shield that just keeps the truth from getting through to you?
No, Ethan, actually, no. I'm actually hearing every single thing that you're saying, and the truth is that we love each other. We're gonna be together, and Alistair will make that happen.
What do you think that you're sleeping with Alistair is gonna make me so jealous? I'm gonna dump Gwen, and I'm gonna run to you to save you from him? No, Teresa. As a matter of fact, all it's doing is making me sick to my stomach to think that you would have such a low opinion of yourself, that you would allow yourself to be taken over body and soul by a heartless creep like Alistair.
He's going to help me, Ethan.
He's not gonna help. He's gonna use you and throw you away when he's done with you.
No, he's not. Because we have a deal.
You have a deal.
Yes,
you can
we
forget
do.
about your deal, Teresa. Because no matter what he promises you, he can't control my heart and my mind. He can't make me not love Gwen. He can't make me divorce Gwen. That's the end of that story.
No, it's not the end of that story, okay?
I know you and I have been on an emotional roller coaster for the last couple of years. I fell in love with you while I was engaged to Gwen. And then I broke up with her. And then you and I almost got married. Almost, twice, but didn't. Fast forward to you seducing me, and now we have a daughter together. Jane. But Jane is the only thing that binds you and I. I'm not gonna be your husband because I'm married to Gwen. And we're moving on with our lives. I'm not gonna leave her to go back to you.
We can go back. Because we love each other. We can be together. We can go back, Ethan. And this time we're gonna do it right.
Oh, my word, Endora. Your half-brother Fox has been reduced to a human punching bag by those two ne'er-do-wells. Oh, that must have hurt. Oh, that too. Oh, the poor lad. Who said that? Hell's bells. I did. Get a grip. Get a grip, girl. Our side wants Fox reduced to a bloody pulp. And the pain that it would cause Kay and Ivy and Julian would be enough to raise your pension handsomely. Right. Go on, you thugs. Knock his block off.
Oh my god, those guys are getting up again. Okay, I have to help them. How am I gonna do this? Hey, guys! You said you wanted it, huh? Well, come and get it.
Get out of here, man.
Oh, yeah. Just your idea of a walk in the park?
You saved my life. Thank you.
This is stupid. It's all my fault. If I wouldn't have brought up Tatiana and all my ex-girlfriends, you know, you wouldn't have stormed off and walked around by yourself. It's stupid.
No. I shouldn't have even asked you about your ex-girlfriends. You told me it was a bad idea, but I just kept pushing you to tell me, and then you did, and then I got mad at you for being honest with me. I'm an idiot. This is my fault.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. It's just, let's chalk it up to, let's just split the difference, okay? And we'll put all this behind us. How's that?
Put this behind us?
Yeah.
No, I'm never gonna forget this. You're my hero.
I should have known better than to believe a word you've said. I mean, it was all a little too convenient, wasn't it? You coming to Harmony when you did? And what are the odds you'd end up being James's father?
But I am.
You're not. Liar, you work for my father.
I don't work for your father. I don't even know who he is.
Don't you play me for the fool anymore. You said that you were a reporter, that you knew all about me and Louise and Beth and Marty because I'm a Crane. Well, then how could you possibly not know who my father is? I mean, people on remote islands in the South Pacific know the name Alistair Crane.
Of course I know who your father is, but I don't work for him.
Liar. My father may still think that I am a weak, pathetic waste who can't take care of herself, but I am not. I have had a lot of hurt in my life. I've lost my son. I've lost the man I loved. I almost lost my mother. And all that pain and loss has made me much stronger, stronger than I could have ever imagined. Too strong and too smart to ever be taken advantage of again, especially by some lowlife lackey pretending that he's a...
You know, you've got it all wrong.
No, I don't. I have finally got it all right. I mean, I can't believe I didn't see it earlier. But what an idiot I've been. You know, you never really came clean about where you were from. Or what you were doing, or who you are. It's... Anytime I asked you something, you were evasive at best. Now I know why.
You don't understand.
Oh, my God! You sound exactly like my father whenever I've caught him in something. So you're probably not even James's father. You just used him to gain my confidence. How dare you? How dare you use a sweet little innocent boy to play games with me? You know that I recently lost my son. You know how much I love James. So does my father. You are just as evil as he is, if not more so.
Sheridan, wait.
Stay the hell away from me.
Damn, I can't let this happen. Sheridan, please open the door so I can talk to you.
No, go away and leave me alone.
Sheridan, please unlock the door. You misunderstood what I said on the phone. If you'll just hear me out, I can explain.
No, there's nothing to explain. You're a heartless bastard who was hired by my father to play with my emotions. And to set me up for more hurt and disappointment. Well, to hell with you, Chris. Whoever you are.
Okay, Sheridan. You win. Everything I've told you up to now has been a lie. But if you'll just hear me out, I'm ready to come clean.
Okay, we have to stop.
Oh, yeah, it's just, you know, I want you bad right now.
I want you really bad, too, but people can see us here.
Okay, so where do we go that's close and private?
I know the perfect place.
Just come with me.
Wonder where Kay's gonna take Fox. Bennett House is full. And Ivy is lurking around the Crane Mansion. And all the hotels and inns are packed with fall foliage fanatics. So where will she... Oh, no. Oh, no, she couldn't be thinking of bringing him back here again. She probably would. Bloody cheek. Well, I won't have it. I will not have those goings-on under my roof. I will not have Kay and Fox cavorting around here again. No way.
I don't know why I care, but I hope I didn't get fancy in trouble with Alistair.
You lied to me. Your beau didn't leave. He's still here in that bedroom.
Grandfather, please, I can explain.
No. You call his next of kin and tell them I'm going to kill him for lying in wait for you to take advantage of you. You know, I cannot stand men who use women for their own pleasure. This makes me sick.
No, listen to me. It's never too late for love. Not when that love is strong and true and passionate. See, that's the kind of love that we have. It is real and it is everlasting. Now, despite all of our problems and all of our pain and our hurt and our anger, we still love each other.
Teresa,
And see, that says something, doesn't it? That says there's hope for us. That says that we can still be together.
No, we can't.
Yes, we can. And I can prove it.
You can prove it. How are you gonna... I want you with my heart, I want you with my body, and I want you with my soul.
This should put a damper on their amorous shenanigans.
Oh my God, it's another earthquake. Stay away from me.
I'm not calling anyone.